What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Taylor Wayla.
Hey, y'all. It's your girl, Genesee Iman.
And y'all are listening to Let's Be Real on Spreaker, y'all. What's up? It's been a good little minute.
Yeah, it's been a little minute. I know last time I wasn't able to come on the show because the weather got me going through the motions with my sickness and my... but luckily Taylor held it down for y'all. Hopefully the show, I'm pretty sure it was good. She's looking right now.
I didn't go live on that Thursday. I did do an interview with Elijah Cozart, aka Jordan Gates, if you know him personally, on Wednesday.
It was dope.
So that's also on here. You can check out those two parts of that interview. But we're back here today, both of us in full effect. Y'all, we got some real hot topics today. We're going to talk about how we feel about college, midterms, and the state of hip-hop and R&B in 2018, plus more, y'all, because we're always keeping it real on Let's Be Real. Yes. And don't forget to call in today at 678-466-5483.
Yeah, yo.
So let's go ahead.
Let's go ahead and dive in, guys.
Dive in. Okay.
Dive in. Oh. Okay.
But... yeah, Jen, so college so far, we're sophomores. It's our second year, getting into the end of our first semester.
Right.
What is like a life update for you? Let the people know how you really feel about college.
All right. Well, I'm going to actually take it back for y'all a little bit to give you the full description. Okay. So freshman year was like, I was so driven. I was powered up. I was feeling it. I'm like, I'm going to come in here. I'm going to kill this. I'm going to study. I'm going to be organized. And I was bomb. Like, everything was organized. I was on top of it. But then after, freshman year, sophomore year come around, and it's like, all that energy and all that work I put in, it's not existing no more.
No, the motivation is like...
I'm literally winging it. Like, that's my motto for this semester, wing it.
I thought I was the only one for real, and I was feeling some type of ways.
No.
I'm like, everybody seems like they got it all figured out. Like,
no. I honestly
honestly
think that, like, universally, everybody's having an issue with school now. Everybody feels like they have to categorize themselves and fit themselves in the box, and they get stressed out because the schools and the money and all the extraness that comes with college. And I just feel like we're all feeling that way. Like, there's plenty of people that's always changing their majors, or not even knowing if they're in the right major, or not even knowing if college is for them, but just doing it because it's we should do it. Everybody says we should do it, but then it's like, I just feel like it's a universal feeling right now. We're all feeling like college isn't doing it for us. Like, we want more, and we want to be more in tune with ourselves versus forcing ourselves to do all this book work and learn this way and do this day and then get a letter grade, and it's just too much. It's like,
I feel the same way. I think that I'm more so just focused on like not necessarily the wrong things. It's things that like I want to do and things that I'm passionate about, like this and like the magazine that I'm a part of, and trying to get my money right. You know what I'm saying? Like making myself happy.
Right.
But it's like school is just like.
See, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, I feel like school is becoming more of a drag. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Because we could talk about all the other stuff we're interested in, like you said. And to do that instead of school, you would probably be way more enthusiastic. But it's just like school is becoming like a burden on a lot of us, because we feel like we can't really get into what we want to, because it's like this big old block right in the middle, like stopping us from getting in tune with ourselves and really figuring out our passions, because we gotta sit here and be in classes and listen to lectures, and it's just getting so played out.
And then when you don't want to go to class, that makes it like even worse. Like, and I'm not gonna lie, and I know my daddy listening, but Daddy, I love you, but it's just been not in me, like just going in there knowing that I can do other stuff, you know, that I love to do. Like, I miss class sometimes to do interviews for the magazine. Them interviews be like meaningful to me, and they get me somewhere. I can put that on my resume, and I can do something with that versus classes. And it's not all of my classes, because I love the classes some of the classes that I chose.
Gotta
correct it, but it's some classes that I know won't really help me that much in what I want to do, that I feel like I'm just wasting my time on. Like when we was in high school and they was like, oh, you gotta do calculus, or you gotta do, what's another unnecessary class?
I'm a whole dang on schedule at this point right now.
It's just other things. It's like, just wasting my time.
And then it's like it just feels like we're taking the longest route to get there. Like all of these classes, all of this money. Like, are you kidding me?
That's
like,
another thing that just make me just not want to do it. It's so much money,
right? And it's
I ain't got it.
I know. I always think about it like all the time. I'm like, okay, if I was to take the money, luckily, you know, with the scholarship I have, is different. But if I was to have to pay for school, it wouldn't even be how, you know, because I would be thinking like, ooh, do I want to spend this money on a college education that doesn't really like guarantee success and guarantee me that light at the end of the tunnel, or do I want to take it and invest in myself and just start making money moves with it?
For real.
It's like
the only reason I'm really sticking with it, because I've been contemplating, do I really want to do 4 years of school? Like, I can drop down to an associate's and just do 2, but it's like, I know that bachelor's is going to give me that extra boost. Right. Like, if everything fall off of my dreams for whatever reason, I got that backup, and I already know I'm going to have more money than somebody who just got a high school diploma at some type of job. Right.
And that's how it is now. Like, it's becoming really, really common. Like, with associates is like nothing really now, because it's like back then high school, you know, graduating high school was like that, and then people got associates and it was like, oh yay, clap, round of applause. But now it's like the associates is becoming so common that everybody's striving for bachelors, and eventually it's just gonna keep going up and up and up and up. But I know for a fact that I've been telling myself, like, 4 years, after these 4 years and I finish, I'm really taking, like, I'm not going back to school, because it's like I need to sit and like just invest in myself and get in tune with myself. Like, Genesee, what do you like? What are you interested in? What makes you happy? Even hobbies, like everything I need to. It's like I can't even do that right now because I'm constantly work, school. It's like you don't have no time to just learn yourself. We're all still trying to grow and learn ourselves, and it's hard to do it when somebody's forcing you to
do stuff that you don't want to do. Like, it'd be different. Like, if I actually wanted to do it, I'm gonna make the time, but it's like some things I'm just like, yo, I paid you to do this.
Exactly. It is like I'm paid. And then some of the teachers too, they don't even be going, like, they don't even really be teaching like that. And then it's like, I pay all this money for this one class, and you're not even there, or you're not even teaching us. Are you talking about look at the PowerPoints, right? Nah, I'm gonna need you to get a lesson plan together and come up here, you know, get us interactive, get us engaged. Like, I'm tired of sitting
with the students, yo. It's so important, especially in college, because everybody already got their own lives outside of school, and like we just said, we trying to balance it. But when we have to be in there and we just sitting there listening to you talk, especially if we don't really understand what you're talking about, I'm just sitting there like, oh my gosh, my brain.
Yes, it's just like I'm not comprehending nothing you're saying right now. It's really horrible. Yeah. But
how you feel like you're doing, like, mentally, like, with your health? Are you happy?
Hey,
let's be real.
I could say hell on here.
Yeah, you can.
Hell no. I do not feel happy at all. I've been telling my mom this. I've been communicating this with my family, with my girlfriend. I'm telling, like, everybody, like, right now I'm not happy, like, as far as, you know, I'm happy in other areas, but as far as school, I'm not happy. I feel like it's just stopping me from, like, really getting in tune with myself. Like I said, I just feel like school is a drag. It's like a cycle. It's like a repeated cycle. And I just feel like I'm doing something. Like, you know how people say, don't get a job that you don't love, because every time you wake up, you're going to be like, oh. And that's how it feels like about school. It's like every time I'm like, oh, here we go, Monday. Okay, we're done with Monday, Tuesday. And then I got a job on campus, too. So it's like I never leave here all week. And it's just like so, it's just like, I'm not happy. I just feel like I'm just stagnant right now because I'm in school, and this is the only thing I'm, you know, pursuing right now. So it's just like, I've been to my mom. I told her, I know on campus and the counselors and advisors and stuff, they advise you to, like, take summer classes, but I'm not doing it.
My friends took summer classes, and if y'all listening, I'm gonna speak for you. They hated it. Like, it was miserable. Right. Too much work, and it's like, and then you got to come back in the fall, and then again in the spring. It's like, that's all you're doing. Right. It's just school.
Yeah, and that's why I told my mom, and she was like, you know what? And everybody knows. everybody who's listening and who's really, you know, a friend of mine or really close to me, they know I want a sneaker store. They know that. Everybody knows I want a sneaker store. And it's going to happen. I'm speaking into existence. It's going to be there. But my mom was like, you know what? Instead of doing summer classes, just invest in your sneaker store the whole summer. Just start writing your business plan out, trademark your name, just go for it. Just go hard as you would with school for this. So I'm like, you know what, Mom? It's a good idea, man. Right. I'm going to do that.
You got it,
so that's what I'm doing now. I'm like definitely, you know, telling myself like instead of, you know, doing school something that I'm just not interested in right now. And then a lot of things I have to address this. A lot of people assume because I have good grades and I'm passing and I have A's and stuff, they're like, girl, shut up. Like, you don't have any problems or you're not feeling it. But it's like, girl,
you got a whole scholarship.
You know, like that. It's not. It's hecka work trying to. I said hecka. I guess I could use that for, you know. But right. It's just a lot of work trying to keep that up. And then even when you get high grades like that, I feel like it's worse than getting like a B and being okay with that. Because once you get those A's, it's like you stress yourself out to get those A's all the time. And it starts being mentally draining versus you being okay with fluctuating between B's and a couple grades. It's like me, if I get a certain grade, it's like it bothers me regardless of me wanting it to bother me or not. I could constantly tell myself like, girl, it's okay, it's just a blank, it's just a lower grade or whatever, but it will bother me, eat me alive because I'm so trying to get that A, and it's sad. It's really sad. I feel like it shouldn't be like that. So
right, but at the same time, there's nothing wrong with striving for
good grades, right? But not like stressing yourself out for it. Like if it's literally a letter grade, you know what I'm saying?
It's at the end of the day. If you walk across the stage and you got your diploma, we all got the same thing. Right. So it's just how you use it.
Right.
And who you know and what you do.
And that's why I said they don't be teaching you what's really important in school, the networking. You know, this degree, let alone by itself, is not going to get you to that vision that you have in your mind. You need more tools.
Still gonna have to go back to school.
Yes, you need more tools in your tool belt. Not even only that, but you need networking. You got to build that resume, connections. You need to go out there and, like, actually experience things. Go put yourself in internships. Go get in tune with yourself. Because it's like people assume, like, okay, I'm going to graduate, get this degree, get a job, and get a house, a family. Everything's going to be sweet. And it's like that's not really how it's going to work out. You got to grind for what you want after you get that piece of paper. And that's the part that they don't put in school. Like, this is not all you need. You need more than this.
Exactly.
To be in competition with other people who are trying to do the same thing you are. It's like, okay, you got a degree, but this person got a degree, internships, resume on point, networking, boom. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's important. And by the way, too, I have a YouTube channel, and I'm about to do a video on organization. So y'all could, I mean, you know, if y'all want to get some little tips and tricks on, you know, what I do and how I'm maintaining my 4.0 and my A's, just tune in. The channel is called The Flip Side, The Flip -side, or you could put Jen and Terry. It's me and my girlfriend's channel. So, yeah. Yeah,
it worked, y'all. We're looking at these notes, and I used her little point system or whatever she used. But yeah, y'all, call us up. Let us know, like, are you happy for real? Yeah. I know I ain't really speak too much on me, but no, I'm not happy either. Like, I'm just with school. Everything else is like, I feel like I'm making moves, I'm doing it, but at the same time, I feel stressed and I feel like I'm stuck because I don't know if this really what I want to do. Like, do I want to waste my time doing the rest of this when I could be doing stuff? Because I'm already moving what I want to do, like my major and stuff. Yeah. I'm doing it, but I'm just not getting paid. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I'm doing it.
Right.
You know, I'm not getting paid to go to school either, so it's just the same thing.
Yeah, right.
Let us know how you feel. Call us up 678-466-5483.
Wait, you gotta repeat that for them one more time.
678-466-5483. And you can call us back on our next segment. We're going to come back, take a break. Next, we're going to be talking about midterms, y'all. And it's going to get really hot. All right? Jen and Tay signing out.
We out.